Let me try this again. Let me go. Look at this. I think everything is working. I have a microphone for myself.
Yes, I think I'm Kiki's technically his mom.
Maybe.
Or at least they mutated him with.
All right, everything is working. So before I run out of battery, this might be a shorter session, as I said. Hopefully the sun comes out. But this is 2096, a post-apocalyptic role-playing game set in a not-so-distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished. This is my world, but these are your stories, and whatever you do, don't roll that one. We have 6 players with us today. I've kind of upped the ante. I usually cap it at 4. And now it's 5 because I have so many players, which is awesome, by the way. And today we have a special, I guess we have I don't know what to call you, a significant individual playing today. So we have 6 other players with us. I'm going to go around. You can introduce yourselves and introduce who you're playing. We're going to start with Drew. Why don't you tell us who you're playing today?
I'm Drew. I've been doing this for a while now. My name in-game is Jacob Presley. I'm from the past, and I swear that I'm related to Elvis. Not that anybody knows who that is, really. Beyond that, I'm in jail presently, and I can't wait to try to bluff my way out of this.
Oh boy. Fade, that brings us to you. Why don't you tell us who you are playing today?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Fade. In game, I am known as Usumagi Adachi, the more or less Ronin, running these wastelands with naught but a sword and a Japanese farmer's hat.
And I think I gave you stun gauntlets last time I met.
Oh yes, and I have stun gauntlets now too.
Stun.
And another AI.
God, oh yes, and we will do that in the recap so people understand what the fuck that means. Which brings us to Anthony. Why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are playing today?
I am currently playing Ghost of Valintine, a detective and bounty hunter that is currently on session 10, jumping between sessions, and currently a time manipulating, I guess, let's go with Paradox.
10 sessions already. Jesus Christ, where does the time go?
Yeah, this is session 10 between Wednesday and Saturday.
Damn, son. Well, thank you for joining all these sessions. I look forward to see how your story unfolds, in addition to everyone else, which brings us to Cast a Dak. Why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are playing?
I'm playing an Eldon Sparks. He is trying to follow in his mother's footsteps of becoming one of the best mech builders out there. And apparently, my character is the group dad, I guess you can say, trying to make sure none of them do stupid shit.
What are you referring to? Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, that brings us to James. You are pretty much our newest player, so why don't you tell us about Blorgun? Or who you're playing?
I'm playing Blorgun. This is my second session in, and he recently gotten out of a laboratory and met up with the group.
Yes.
Not sure
What? Go ahead.
Not sure if that's too vague or not.
No, that's perfect. Once again, new players, I like vague, because the more you play, the more your story will become fucked up. But anyways, I'm excited to see how your story is going to unfold with the rest, which brings us to, well, Melody. Why don't you tell us about Kiki?
I also go by Usagi Maru. I play Kiki, a little girl from the abyss made of stuff that does not exist. Daughter of Azure, granddaughter of Eve, and the little baby murder machine.
Yes, you're just following in your relative's footsteps, aren't you there? Terrifying.
You like the little baby murder machine part?
Yeah, that was
You're like a month old.
Not even.
Dear God.
Terrifying. Give me 1 second.
Sessions?
Modifying a little bit of stuff, and then I'm going to give you all a recap, and then we're going to get into this. I do have some battery life, so I'm not really that worried about it at the moment.
Okay, let me ask this first. Who wants to be put on ice first?
Jesus. All right, so with that being said, those are our players. Thank you for joining me. I love sharing my world. Thank you that we're playing this clusterfuck of fucking games or whatever. Anyways, what are we doing? We're going to do a little recap. In our last Saturday session, Eldon accompanied Jacob as he brought Dixie to a mechanic. Leaving and getting some noodle. Eventually, there was stuff that happened there. Whatever, watch the session. Anyways, eventually leaving, they got some noodles and came across Blorgun, who noticed a few punks, that engaged them without notice. There's some shit that happened. Blorgun rolled a 1 using his pistol and set the oil he was holding, which, by the way, he's somewhat, telepathic, so he was trying to make one of the punks think that his head was dipped in the vat of oil, which was a great thing. Anyways, that kind of backfired, we'll say, when literally he rolled a 1. His pistol kind of sent sparks, which ignited the oil, which, ignited himself and everyone else around him on fire.
Oh, wow, that luck stat is really working against you, huh?
For some reasons. I'm not going to say he might be. Yeah, anyways. Luckily, Jacob was able to throw the grenade he was holding as he was set on fire. By the way, if you're set on fire, basically, if you're engulfed, the only actions you can take is to put yourself out. So, theoretically, the gradient nade should have dropped and blown you guys up. But anyways, you got lucky. Anyways, you threw the grenade, Jacob threw the grenade and took the punks out as Blorgun quickly used a fire suppression capsule he had, coincidentally, for some reason, extinguishing the fire, with which, at that point, pretty much the 3 of them went to the punks. Some other stuff happened, but we're going to go. While this was happening, Usamagi and Valentine talked to the hacker and entered a construct to find out the AI core that Usamagi had was actually the one who made him. That his maker wants a body, but for now, Usamagi carries him within himself as a second core. And they pretty much headed out to find a place to rest. Actually, not a lot happened with these two. They unlocked some vault cards and stuff, but pretty much went back to
Johnny,
the
I
rest of the
shut
group. When, punks showed up. The punks showed up, they were killed, police showed up after that, in which case everyone left except, Jacob, who decided he was going to clean the noodle cart with some of his, squid-tainted water. Anyways, not taking off when the cops come might not have been such a good idea as he was apprehended. But anyways, we're going to go to Usumagi and Valentine as you were heading out to find a place to rest. You haven't been in contact with the rest of the group yet, we'll say, but as you are leaving, you get a message from Dai, and Usumagi, you're the only one that knows who Dai is, obviously. In which case he's like, I'm getting done with supplies, where are you guys?
Let's see. Usumagi would have gotten them a room or or probably a room at a inn so that they could rest, as he took days to upgrade himself.
Hold on, how long? Took days?
A couple days, yeah.
Okay, so I know in the last session I was like, you will all have time to recover, rest, put all your stuff into, level up. If you did that, that's fine. But this is happening while you're leaving, while you're going to get find a place to rest. We'll say that Dai has already texted you, messaged you. He's like, I'm done getting supplies. Where are you guys? I want to get out of the town. Have you heard from Jacob?
Jacob. Is Jacob the one who got arrested?
Yep.
Yeah, Usumagi will will hit a voice message back, and he says, we have not heard from Jacob. Last we seen, he was being hauled off by the police.
You wouldn't know that.
We wouldn't know that?
No.
I mean, it's not accurate. It's not inaccurate.
Oh, well,
but
then-
yeah, we
then-
wouldn't know.
Yeah, well then let me amend that. And he says, we have no idea where Jacob is.
Can you find him and meet me? I want to go back to... And I'm going to say that, remember, when they picked you up in the desert and you came to Darwin, they kind of...
Yeah.
I don't know, did you guys... Jacob, would you guys have filled him in on the bunker? Maybe?
Remember, I intercepted him and I just offered him a ride.
Yeah.
At that point,
Yep.
it was just a ride, so he doesn't know about base.
I think Dai said something, though, didn't he?
He may have,
I think
I don't remember.
Because he saw,
but
like...
he didn't come into the cabin, so that would have been an afterthought or an after conversation, because he jumped on top of the ride because he didn't want to give me any money.
That's true.
I did jump on top of the ride.
You
Yep.
did.
Traitorous bastard.
I'm going to say Dai has, obviously your number, which is why he can contact you. He also says that if you want work, there is some. Maybe, like, in your ride on top, you picked up, like, I don't know, some information. We'll say. So you kind of have an idea, but he's like, we have work if you want it, which is why he's still contacting you.
Yes, definitely.
So he's basically like, can you find Jacob and meet me so we can get the fuck out of Darwin?
All right. Yeah, I'll grab my comrade and say we need to find Jacob now.
All right.
So, Valentine, did you actually meet Jacob?
No, I have not actually.
All right. So you don't know who he's talking about.
I have
I'm
no
gonna
clue.
have a piece of rock, and I'm gonna sketch what he looks like into the side of a building.
Give me a...
His hand like speed sketches. Like, you remember that the movie with the AI robot?
iRobot?
Yeah.
So, what do I use for this check? I don't fucking have an artist skill, like a robotics, like
Intelligence.
Ooh, charisma.
Cybernetics.
a charisma or intelligence, like...
No,
I would say charisma
intelligent.
because art is more about feeling than is knowledge of having to do the strokes and all that. Plus,
I
charisma
see.
would also be seen as an artisan role since it's something you look at.
That's true.
What are you talking
But he's-
about? It's got to be
In
whatever the
Vanishing's
equivalent
is
of Dex
going
would
off
be.
by memory.
Yeah, I
so-
think Dex.
So just give me a speed check. You're an android. You're
There you go. Speed
I
check.
get it. Just
That's
give me a speed check. There. I know where you're coming from.
Oh, speed check.
But yeah, give me a speed check. I don't know why. We're gonna do like you're new. You need like a 16 to do a good picture. Oh my god! I just fucking this is great. Just don't roll a. All right, that's pretty fucking good. You pick up. It's not a piece of rock, mind you, but you find like a piece of something on the ground, concrete, fucking foam metal, right? And you sketch it in the side of this fucking building, right? You kind of look over at fucking your boy who looks at it, Eldon. You look at this nice face. You've never seen this guy before, right? That's when you're like.
Never.
That's when suddenly you're like, oh, dude, I know that guy. That's fucking Jacob, man. From over your shoulder.
Goddamn
Just
hippie.
some random person?
What's that?
Some random person?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you see somewhat a random person who's like, dude, I know that guy. That's fucking Jacob, man. He looks fucking tweaked the fuck out. He's got like his clothing is like tie-dyed.
Honey,
You look
He's
at
like-
him and I say, do you know where we can find this man?
Oh man, I don't know where you can find him. He was at this bunker, man. You know, an underground bunker. Man, you guys friends with him? You got any
where are
you guys got any stims?
No.
No, I don't have any stims.
Well, that guy's my friend, man. We go way back. I mean, we're like, we're older. How old are you guys? And he kind of like puts his hands or like his arms around your shoulders. He's like, how old are you guys, by the way? Because I'm like a couple hundred years old.
I speed grab him by the thumb and like twist his arm backwards and hold the blade up and I say, do not touch me.
I'm not even. It's Ronnie. I'm not going to give you a speed check. You don't need a speed check. He fucking looks at you. His hands are up. His eyes are wide. He's like, yo, dude, what? You don't need to put a blade up to my throat, man. If you, I don't got nothing. You know, that's why I'm out here trying to find some stems, man. Yo, but Jacob's my boy. Like I said, we go way back. Why you like this?
I'll let go of him. And I say, unless you can help me find him, you are useless.
I mean, kind of like wipes his nose. He literally looks like he actually is crying. Actually, he's got fucking tears like coming down his eyes as he like fucking wipes his fucking forearm. The little bit of fabric he's got, the tie-dyed fabric, he fucking wipes across. Looks at you. Man, I don't know, man, but I mean, if Jacob's missing, man, I mean, I'll be happy to help you. You know, whatever you need, man.
He's an ID. Chill, man. It's not, but it's just a guy. He's clearly tweaking out on something. Probably either withdrawal or stems outright. So I think we could give him a couple credits and let him help us. He's probably the best we got right now.
It is not going to help us. It is irrelevant.
I will turn around and give him like 100 credits and say, just don't get yourself killed.
Man, I appreciate that. As you like give him 100 credits, he pulls a stim out of his fucking pocket and inhales it and exhales luminescent smoke in your face. Dude,
Yeah,
man,
I mean, I take back everything I just said. I apologize.
he's like, "Yo, I got you, man." And suddenly his demeanor changes, and you see him like kind of get really serious as he looks at the two. He's like, "Let's go find Jacob, man. We're gonna find him." By the way, this stem is fucking awesome. I think it's some kind of combat stem. I don't know. Here, you want this? And he like hands it out to you, fucking. Not you, Samagi, but hands it out to Valentine. You want this, man?
I don't need to get addicted to that shit again.
Again? Man, you can't get addicted to this shit. This shit's great, he says, taking another puff. Let's go find fucking Jacob. And he fucking turns and starts to head off down the street. Jacob!
You know even relatively where the hell you're going.
He for a minute, he like continues. He's like yelling Jacob's name. And he's like, oh fuck, I got his number. Hold on, there's this comm terminal thing. He pulls it out and like fucking tries to call him. Are you guys
Like-
following? What are you doing?
Yeah, we'll let the.
Yeah, I will skeptically follow, yeah. And then I'll also try to. Let's see. So this is before we were able to take a rest.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
You will be able
I was
to.
like, is there any way to hack into a city database just to scan for his face to see if he was?
You can, sure.
I don't have any of my new cool shit yet, so I can't tase this motherfucker.
You can give me a hacking check, Usamagi, if you'd like to try to hack into the city.
Okay. This is can I use mine? What was that? Intelligence?
Yeah, so it's going to D12 plus intelligence plus whatever level you have. And even though you didn't have time to rest, if you did up that skill, you can use it. Would you roll? 22?
Hold on. Oops. Shit.
All right.
Pretty good.
We're going to say that you see a nearby terminal, right? You connect to it and you start to search. However, it's going to take a little bit of time as you're breaking through different encrypted levels. You know, it starts in the block around you. He's definitely not there, and it continues out. You're basically looking for anything that, well, resembles Jacob. As you do that, Eldon and Blorgun, you head away from the fray, avoiding the police, finding yourself on a street corner. Your armors are scorched and still smoking, and you suddenly jump as a police transport approaches and sounds its horn as it slows at the intersection. What do you do?
Act normal and try to walk away.
Zelda?
Are there other people around us?
Yeah,
Still?
I mean, yeah, it's Darwin.
So, yeah, no. So yeah, no. I'll just keep walking, thinking that they're not, like the sounding is. Well, yeah, they're sounding at us because there's bunches of other people around.
Okay. So, even though you slightly jump as it approached the intersection and sounded its horn, slowing down, it kept going as the vehicles in the intersection stopped, allowing it to pass through. However, even though you can't see it into the armored vehicle, once again, in this world, pretty much there aren't windows in a lot of these vehicles unless you're like really low tech. They are armored and they show out. I hate to say it, but thanks, Cyberpunk. Anyways, you two have a strange feeling that Jacob might be in it.
Wouldn't that be like a perception or luck check?
It would, but we're just gonna say
Okay.
you have a feeling, and then you guys can do. What do you do from there?
I look over at Eldon and ask him, "Do you think that was Jacob in there?"
I don't know.
Whoever that person is.
I don't know. We're just gonna find out later because I mean, if it was him, I'm not gonna try to get caught by the police.
I'm with you on that one.
Now this is happening separate from us, right?
Yeah. You guys are currently separate. Who in this? I'm trying to think. Who knows who? Eldon, do you have Fade's number?
I don't think I have anybody's number.
You should have mine.
Yeah, if you played with somebody, if you played in a previous session, I'm going to say you automatically just get their numbers. You can contact them if you want, or you can just say no.
So,
the person.
quick question, Arbiter.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing my character's paranoia, would I have set up an auto forward for if I got picked up by the police
Oh yeah.
for my voicemail? Like, would it forward, or would I be able to like say that I was so paranoid that when I was in Darwin, I set up Mike as my auto forward or something. He's the only one person I know, or die even.
But what would it? It would just.
So like when he calls,
Yep.
so when Ronnie calls me, it forwards to either Mike or Die. The only two contacts I have.
Okay.
So that way I can be easier bailed out because somebody knows that it's an auto forward. Like it's a paranoia thing. It doesn't have to be anybody specific.
How would they know that you got arrested, though? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Right, but still, at least you would know that I'm missing if I'm not receiving phone calls.
Yep.
I'm just trying to remember, like, my paranoia layers. I'm assuming probably makes more sense to have it be forwarded to Die.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
So if anyone did come through, even so when Die fucking tried to reach you, it went back to his phone. He's like, what the fuck?
Right?
Just like, no. Yeah, so the two of you are on the street corner. You see a police vehicle take off. You are in Darwin. What are you two doing?
Have we been like staying anywhere, like the rest of the group, or have we just been running around?
You know, that is a very good question. I would say the group is fairly recently arrived in Darwin. So they were, the ones that were on their way to get a place weren't there yet. Because this is all happening within like the first fucking day of them arriving. So this is all time. So I would say, I don't know specifically for you. Were you renting a place? If so, did you pay for it? Do you have a place? That's up to you, buddy.
I mean, yeah, I think I would have it like one of the like little, kind of like the Japanese capsule things, to where it's like a small little thing if there's one
Capsule
here.
hotel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have those. And yes, obviously it's not going to be big enough for more than you, but...
Yeah, I know. I figured as much, so I would be more likely to just start headed back there that way.
Okay. You start to walk off, which... Blorgun, what are you doing as Eldon just walks off?
I just shrug and I'm just like, I'm not trying to take care of that on my own if that is him. And so I just start walking.
I try to catch up to him and ask him if he knows anyone else that could help with the situation at hand.
Yeah, but do I know that they went somewhere?
Who's they?
Utsumagi and...
You know they're in town. From where he left it when you were talking to like the guy.
Oh, I thought they had like left out of town.
No. So you're all still in town. Just you got separated. You're doing your own things. But yes, you do have Utsumagi's comm as well.
Yeah, I know somebody that could possibly help.
Can you share me the details?
I'll just call him. I don't know how he would react to some random person calling. Right. And I guess I'll call Utsumagi up and let him know what happened. And possibly Jacob getting arrested.
Okay. Blorgun, give me an endurance check. That's pretty good.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Okay, you're fine. By the way, the two of your armors are still smoking. Like that doesn't stop. Like you were fucking on fire. He capsuled. So you're basically like, think of your armor as being battle worn, but just covered in this powder, like talcum powder, from the capsule that he exploded. And you guys were able to, get some stuff with the punks. And also, how many limbs did you fucking pile away there, Blorgun?
one arm, one leg.
All right. As give me a
Just
perception
now
check, please, Eldon.
A perception check?
Yes, please. It's gonna be a low.
It's always great.
You gotta get over 12. That's it. Just don't roll a 1.
Roll a 1.
Don't, please.
Just get over a 12.
For
You're
this
fine.
fight affect us.
All right.
Okay.
That's pretty good. That's over 12. As you're talking, you kind of notice something dripping on the ground behind Blorgun. You realize that, well, you're not sure what the fluid is, but you did see him chop up some bodies and fucking put their arms in his backpack. His backpack is definitely not well waterproof or watertight, as there are drops of blood dripping on the ground
Fuck.
behind him.
So I never
New
understood why he's doing this.
New guy, having something drip from behind you isn't going to let us get out of here and lead to someplace else. So either get that fixed or just drop the damn bag.
I say I'm sorry as I take the arm and leg out after taking one bite out of the leg.
No! I just start walking. I'm not dealing
You're
with
in
this.
a public space. Cops just drove by you.
Okay.
I'm not dealing with this. I'm not gonna get myself arrested.
Blorgun, give me a luck
I
check.
get a call, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh my god.
You get
I
a
just
call.
start walking away once I saw him eat some.
As you walk away, you get through to Usamagi.
So luck check.
For you, yes.
Dear God.
That's good.
Thank
Good.
God it wasn't a 1.
Oh, that's 3 though. That's good. All right, continue. Talk to
That is
Usamagi.
horrible.
Alright,
Usamagi, why did
Yeah,
y'all leave
Usamagi,
me with the 2 stupid people? Or the 1 stupid person, and now there's a 2nd stupid person running around with me?
Oh God. I found Jacob.
Oh, you found him?
No,
Yeah, I was talking.
You hear Usamagi just like blatantly blow through your question or your statement, and he says, "Where is Jacob?"
I think he got arrested. That's why I'm calling him stupid.
Fucking
Wonderful.
great. I don't want to deal with the freaking Megacorp's cops.
What is your location? I'm going to come to you as quick as possible.
Don't leave me again. Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna leave him. I'm gonna take him with me.
You're just gonna pick me up?
Zoom.
I am wrong enough, I
I
think.
mean, it's possible, but Jesus.
I'll let him know I'm going to my capsule hotel and we can meet there.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna unorthodoxly like grab him by the arm and like sling him over his shoulder, run off.
Hold on, wait. I really hope you grabbed my left arm. I pray to God you grabbed my left arm.
I'll grab your left arm.
Luck roll?
If you didn't,
Yeah.
you would've-
Yeah, give me a luck check or something on that.
Dear God.
A luck check perception.
Luck.
Because my arm has repulsor cannon in it.
All right, I'll give you a luck plus perception check.
A luck. What is that? That's fine. You are an android.
Don't roll 1.
I know, right? Don't.
You're going to die.
No, roll a 1 because then I can fucking just roll a 1. Just roll a 1.
No, don't roll a 1. No.
I was very close.
It's gonna be awesome.
If it goes bad, that is literally 2d12 times 10 electric damage. You will be fried.
Roll a 1.
Roll a 1.
No. Fuse, shut up.
You will die if you roll a 1.
Hold on.
No, he won't.
No, he'll be fine. He'll just,
He won't die. He'll just be hurting.
somebody else might.
A lot. Oh, great. Accidental murder. Yay.
Thank God.
All right, you didn't roll a 1. All right, you grab him. What's your strength? Miss Smuggy?
My strength is a. Where's my strength at? That's a 10.
Okay. Yeah.
Why does
Valentine.
that have him? Why does that have an equals 5 on it?
Oh,
It's supposed to be a plus, I think.
7 plus 8. I don't know.
The Eagles 1-5.
Yeah, 1d12 plus 8 equals. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways. Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19.
Yeah. You have no problem. You grab him by his arm. You fling him over your shoulder. How heavy are you there, Valentine?
110.
Okay. Yeah. He has no
Oh,
fucking
you're light.
problem. Yeah. That's like. It's like a rag doll. He just fucking picks you up, tosses you over his shoulder, and he fucking takes off. At exception.
210.
Yeah, I would have sent him the location of the hotel.
Okay. So the two of you are speeding down the streets of Darwin, headed towards the hotel. I'm sure that's not going to draw anyone's attention. Jacob. So, the police push you against the vehicle and maglock you, putting a device on your arm, your axe arm, that immobilizes it. As they are about to try and stuff you in the vehicle, another officer approaches. What are you doing? He asks. Taking this guy in? Why? Because his ID doesn't check out? He doesn't fucking have one, he says. Yeah, and he also tried to bribe us with noodles. Can you believe this fucking dick? The officer chuckles and looks over at the mutilated bodies of the punks and turns towards you, Jacob, looking at your axe. A moment goes by and then he finally says, "Let him go." But the other officers stammer, "No buts, you heard me. They're just a couple of mutant fucking hating punks. I don't like mutants, but I don't have time to deal with this shit," he says. The two who handcuffed you or cuffed you hesitate, but undo your restraints. As the new man looks at you, he points down the street and tells you to get on your way.
I will say thank you, kind sir, and offer him a piece of bubble gum.
Kind of just looks at it with like, mind you, most of the police have like, full face masks so you can't see it. This one does not. So you can see his face. He kind of just looks at it, raises an eyebrow. And then,
It is a pleasurable treat. Do not swallow. It is fun. May I show you?
I don't do stims, but thanks. Why don't you move along?
It's
he
not
says. Unless
not
you'd
a
rather
sim,
go
it's a
back
gift.
into the
It's
cruiser.
candy.
They give
Did you say bruiser?
The cruiser.
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 Are you offering me a ride along?
Can I pull Jacob up on a? Does Jacob have an internal comm?
No, you still can't get through. Nobody can get through at the moment.
Oh, Lordy.
The officer looks at you. Fine, I'll take it. Thanks, he says, holding his hand out.
Graciously, and I'll take one myself, pop it in my mouth, chew it vigorously, blow a bubble. What are we rolling for the size of my bubbles again? I forget what it was.
Just a straight T12, I believe, isn't that?
Raw 12, I believe. Yeah, okay.
Raw 12. Just straight raw. All right.
Ooh, it's a biggin.
Oh,
It's a biggin.
you blow a big bubble the size of his fucking head, right? And it finally pops. Whatever gets in your beard.
Oh, and then it was luck for stuck in the beard.
Yep. Stuck in
Very
the beard.
stuck in the beard.
All right, so yeah.
But not that much at the same time. A little bit.
That's a pretty good roll. Yeah, so you blow a pretty large bubble. It pops, somewhat gets stuck in the beer, but not that bad. He kind of just looks at you. Thanks.
I'll do my twirl and put it back
I'll
in.
give it to my daughter.
That's
Why don't
how you
move
have
on
fun.
now, he says, as he points down the street.
Likely, or kindly. So I'll go back to the cart, and I'm just gonna jack the cart. Start walking.
Just
She's
start
gone.
walking with
Why
the
not?
cart.
A sussy baka.
I'm sorry, that's funny. Just start
Okay.
walking with the cart.
They don't do anything as you take the noodle cart and you start to head down the street with it.
That's hilarious.
You make it to the next, the next alley.
God, I love this game.
And suddenly, out of the corner of your eye, you see this, shorter individual. Kiki, why don't you describe yourself? You don't need to, because they already know who the fuck you are. You recognize Kiki right there, Jacob?
I've never met her.
No. All right, well, Kiki.
Yeah,
What do you
only
look like?
two of them have ever actually met
I
her.
don't know, dude. I can't keep track anymore.
Okay.
Me and he's
Who
another.
knows who? I fucking have no idea what's going on.
It's Valentine and Uzumaki that met her. And boy, did they have a time with her.
Yeah. We tried shrimp.
You
Something
know what
that doesn't
sounds
exist.
like? Never mind. Anyways, Kiki, you have used your beguiling
No, she's a
abilities.
child.
Is she though? You have used. I don't condone. Never mind. You have used your abilities, and you have been able to persuade this detective/officer. And as you look at Jacob, who's pushing a noodle cart down towards you, he obviously does not know who you are, but you know him from your sources, your contacts, for various reasons we're not going to get into right now. Because of players who are
Because-
not. But anyways,
Yeah.
yeah.
She would
Usumaki is
walk
only a
up
few days
and,
old. He would not involve himself in such acts.
walking up,
I'm
you
gonna-
would see what looks like a little preteen in a heavy metal diving suit. They don't know what that is, but we do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ever seen like Scooby Doo the diver?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like that.
I'll even. Ooh, I see that. I'm seeing that right now in front of me.
Yeah, except it has a lab coat sewn onto it.
I'm gonna say, Nemo.
Does he even know what Nemo is?
I don't know. Would he?
Yeah,
Would he know Captain
yeah.
Nemo?
You're fucking old, dude. You're fucking from the 1900s.
I would. But would you?
No,
Oh, would Kiki?
Would you get the Captain Nemo?
no,
Perfect.
No,
she's
definitely
essentially just a few months. She's a month or two
Okay.
old.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair,
she would
fair,
not
fair, fair.
know, but that's fucking
So she wouldn't know.
No,
Wait, who's a mother?
You know how dangerous she is yet, do you?
you will.
Yeah,
at the end of the
if she
session.
wanted to, she could just blow you up and get away with it.
No blowing people
Yeah.
up. All right, continue.
I won't.
And I?
I'm sorry
And
how that has to be said. No blowing people up.
don't eat the new player.
As I noticed this character coming towards me and I'm pushing my cart along, I yell Nemo in remembrance of where I saw that from last. And I'm going to go into a spiel where, oh, I remember that from my childhood. Where did you find one of those? And then I'm going to start setting up my noodle cart to make some noodles.
Find what? My armor?
The noodle cart, noodle cart.
Oh,
By the way,
you said his
fun fact.
armor? I guess that would work.
Fun fact: while she didn't intend this, it is technically waterproof.
Of course.
Because
I'm gonna
he's
try
a
and call
noodle
Jacob
vendor.
again.
I will take a cup of noodles.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're a noodle connoisseur.
Yeah,
Dude, don't you already have the noodle cart bonus for Darwin or no?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it from Omega to Needless to
So,
most
yeah.
places I've been.
she
I will
asks for
very
noodles.
crudely warm up whatever noodles I can find in the cart.
All right.
Mhm.
You have
And you're going to be able to very easily tell that I'm an amateur.
Yeah. Oh no, she knows you're an amateur.
Fair. But I don't know that you know.
So,
I know
how's
you have
Valentine
really
in?
cool dive suit on. That reminds me of my childhood and the stories of nautical adventures told to me by my grandfather. Once upon a time.
So let me ask you a question. How's Usumagi?
Who's
Did you
the
ever find
what?
out what the core was for?
Who's
Yes,
the
I know
what?
exactly. I know exactly what the core is for.
You're not here. He's talking to me, right? Or she's talking to me, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't be like that. I know exactly who you are. I like taking
Terrifying.
calculated risks. I wouldn't mess with the police force here if I didn't need to meet up with someone. Or, well, okay, I will. It's fun.
That.
But still.
Okay. That was you?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. I don't
You
know why
really
he was talking
think they
about
would just let
mutants
you go
when
when
I'm
you're
not one.
in that situation?
What? I'm so lost.
Well, congrats, you have found the way.
How are the noodles?
Give me a D12.
Me or them?
You, Jacob.
Raw?
Yep.
Or-
straight to D12.
okay.
If you had like,
I don't have cooking or anything.
that's what I was going at. All right, the noodles are not bad, Kiki. They're not like your shrimp fucking flavored noodles from like
Yeah.
Omega or Red Light District, but
Oh yeah, I forgot.
fucking
I
they're
forgot
not
how many-
bad. You are a noodle connoisseur, so yeah, you'd have to rate them like a 9, fucking on the scale of noodles.
Not good, but I've had better.
Here's the
Okay,
thing.
from my understanding, these noodles aren't very fresh. I would have fresher if it were up to me.
To be honest, I've eaten things that normally aren't devoured, but anyways.
Like a freaking
I
Oh,
would-
things you don't
I need-
eat. Eat but don't eat. Would you like a piece of bubblegum?
No. Do you
He
have
would just-
metal?
Metal? Somewhere, but not here.
Good. Lead me to your friends.
Okay.
I don't think
Let me
they
take a
know.
look. So I'm gonna pull up my comm. Still having my inbounds turned off because I don't want to be interrupted while I go gambling. So I'm gonna look up Mike's location
Okay. So
because
while
she just
you
said take him to my friends.
so while you
So let's
do
go
that,
find Mike.
Oh god. All right. So while you
Oh.
do that,
Arbiter?
Yeah.
Do you know Kiki still has the comm terminal that Kevin gave her?
oh god. All right. While you
Think
two
he died again?
while you two
What?
while Kiki and Jacob are looking for
You
friends when they're not.
You cut out.
Did I?
You
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I said something that was supposed to tug at your nostalgia thing.
Oh, I'm nostalgic in this whole thing in Darwin. Hopefully the fucking Starlink stays online. It might not. This might be a shorter than
enough.
this fucking. Anyways, all right. While Kiki and Jacob are going towards to what Kiki thinks are the friends slash Mike, gambling, whatever you're doing, Jacob. The four of you eventually meet. Usumagi and Valentine, you pull up or finally get to the location of, well, basically capsule hotels, right? I'm gonna say, yeah, you will meet up with Blorgun and Eldon. Eldon, are you sleeping? Are you going in your little capsule, or are you just staying outside of it?
I'm staying outside.
Okay.
I'm sitting down.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna.
Looking
Like most of
outside.
them have little common area where you can like
Yeah, you're like in
heat
the lobby.
shit up and stuff.
You know, there's a lobby. There are vending machines of like different foods and even weapons. We're gonna do like Borderlands. You can buy weapons straight there. Nothing great, by the way, but maybe there is. I don't know. It depends on what you roll. But the four of you actually finally, you're sitting in the lobby for a while, Eldon and Blorgun, when you see Usamagi and Valentine walk in. Obviously, some of you don't know each other, so you're gonna have to introduce each other and play this out while I cry about how I'm about to fucking just lose my power.
Hey, you two. This is idiot number 2.
Hello.
Oh, well, that's
Idiot
super.
number 2. Ha, that is a perfect name for him, right?
Oh, give me a perception. Usamagi and Valentine, give me a perception check.
Great.
Gotcha.
I'm saying hello with a big open grin.
You wouldn't still have parts of a leg in your teeth, would you?
I have bear teeth. Like brown bear.
Oh. Is that Valentine? Usamagi, did you roll?
With the mic.
Usamagi. There you go. Okay, so with those rolls, you do see his backpack looks like Blorgun's backpack looks like it's somewhat saturated with liquid, a reddish liquid that is kind of like dripping. I don't know if you're sitting, standing, wherever you are, it is saturating the area with this reddish hue. Coincidentally enough.
I'm gonna look incredulously at this dude because I know it's body parts.
You have a scanner, don't you?
I say, what in the hell is wrong with this one?
I don't know. He likes to eat stuff.
Oh, wait. I forgot that my detective modifier. So that's a 15.
And not good stuff either.
I'm going to make a quick look around everything, and then I'm going to take his bag and I'm going to try to throw it away in a dumpster.
Can I incinerate it instead?
Oh, that works too.
All right, Usamagi goes for your backpack, Blorgun. What do you do?
And to do him because I know I won't win the fight.
So you give it to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Usamagi, you have it.
I would take it from Uzanagi, walk outside, turn into a back alley, and use my plasma hand to incinerate it.
Okay. I get to describe this before my battery dies. Fucking an hour in. God damn it, this is great.
God,
All
burning
right.
body parts is the worst smell you can smell too.
It is. And it was dripping. All right. You take the
Probably
backpack. Usamagi, you give it to him as he comes up to you.
Clearly.
Is anyone following him out into the alleyway?
Oh, yeah,
Nah.
I will.
Okay.
I won't.
Okay,
I'll
so-
have my overcoat like
I will also
kind
have
of
my
splayed out and walk behind him, so it looks kind of obscures view.
Okay. Blorgun, are you staying in lobby with Eldon, or are you going outside?
Can I roll a T12 to determine?
You can. You can do whatever the fuck you want. This is an open world game, my friend.
Yeah, you can. The sky's the limit, and sometimes the sea.
I'm following.
Okay. So, the three of you go outside, leaving Eldon inside. As Valentine goes to an alleyway. You can give me a d12. We're going to call this an attack roll, because that's what this is. As you
This-
throw the fucking
yeah.
backpack.
No, I'll just hold it in my hand and just turn it on.
Oh, you're just doing... Are you sure you want to do that? Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Give me a d12 still. It's an attack roll. Okay. Well,
Oh,
so you hold it in your left hand. I think your right arm is
Nice.
upgraded, right?
no, I would be holding it in my right hand on top of the repulsor.
Wait, I'm trying to. So you're holding it. You can't do that. I'm just gonna say that right now. You can't. That's not how this works.
No.
So you can
No,
hold it
just
with
put
your
it-
left
Yeah,
and
I'll-
fire at it, or you can throw it and fire at it. The choice is yours. You
I mean-
get 12.
If he let him,
I'll put
he'll
it
blow
on the
up.
floor and
Yeah.
fire at it.
I mean, you can. You haven't fired this yet. So if you want to hold it in your right hand, that's fine. Do you want it?
I mean,
Okay.
that's more or less what I was thinking about, like how Iron Man does.
Okay,
like,
that's good.
90%.
All right, you hold it in your right hand. You hold the backpack in your right hand, right? Suddenly, the two that are there in the alleyway watch him. As suddenly, his hand folds down and his arm opens up into 3 sections. A bright light emanates from between the slits and a charging sound is heard. A purple orb suddenly shoots out down the alleyway. It hits the fucking building and explodes, destroying the wall, leaving behind what looks like a luminous smoke that quickly dissipates. Congratulations. You still have the backpack in your hand.
You just bombed.
That's not how it was gonna go.
Yeah, no.
We should probably get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I assumed this was the case, but your hand isn't the gun. The gun's inside it.
Yeah,
So
your
it had
fucking
one
arm is the gun.
No, I was envisioning a Iron Man repulsor.
No. That's like a pistol.
No.
If you want a pistol or something small, that's cool. No, you have a fucking energy cannon, dude. Your fucking arm is the gun. Your hand dropped down. Your whole fucking hand folded underneath itself with the backpack as your arm split. And you never used this before, so you didn't know. But I was waiting for this.
No, I haven't. I did not know this.
That's
yeah, I
perfect.
imagine it was like a Trigun Angel Cannon.
Yeah, exactly. It splits
Stop
up your
everybody.
arm, bright light.
Perception to see the damage on a building.
I realized this.
Usumagi definitely golf claps that, and then he says, finally, someone with a little bit of sense. And then turns around and walks back inside.
No, we should get the fuck out of here.
I looked
We
at the
need to get as
building.
far away as
The
possible.
damage.
You can all give me a D12, who's ever out there.
All right.
Oh God!
I shit myself.
Oh my
We need to get the fuck out of here.
What did you roll?
Oh my god!
One.
Oh my god!
Oh. All right.
Two
well,
of them rolled a 1.
I would like to book it out of the alley.
All right.
As far away as possible. Dropping the bag.
Oh my fucking god! All right, I'm gonna.
I
roll
just
this.
obliterated that building.
You just killed a bunch of kids too.
Holy fuck!
Wait, what?
God! Hey, Prism! You said you
What?
wanted them to roll 1!
I did. I didn't
Did
expect 2.
Oh my god. That doesn't balance out at all, does it?
Not at all. Not fucking. I mean, I'm pretty low.
Maybe
but I
if
did
there was
roll
a
ones.
12. Maybe if there was a 12 and a 1. Maybe, but...
Maybe?
Wow, guys, that's awesome. All right, so unfortunately,
No,
for
I'm
you,
just gonna destroy the entire city.
you fire, right? And obviously this building takes some damage. Actually a lot of damage. As like the fucking wall crumbles, and yeah, you see some children who are in like a fucking bathtub. There's no water, but figure it out. They're in like a bathtub. Their mother was bathing them. They look at you wide-eyed as the fucking wall falls apart. There are suddenly alarms and stuff that go on off around you. Yeah, Usumagi, and as you leave, and Blorgus, you suddenly see a couple of guys come up to you. One of them in an armored trench coat.
This is how the gang
Carrying-
went to prison.
Carrying what looks like a large munition. What the fuck was
You know
that? He says, coming up to you guys.
I'm gonna use my charisma for once. I have no fucking idea. We came out to check it out.
Alright, give me a charisma check.
Yeah,
I think someone threw a grenade.
Usumagi will let go of the door after them.
Oh, wait, no, that was... Oh, thank God.
That's 1d12.
Do you have 11 or 12?
I have 12.
So 21.
112.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you guys.
Usumagi lets go of the door as the door closes, giving credence to the blatant lie.
The agent in front of you,
Oh,
carrying
fuck.
a minigun, looks down the alley and looks back at you three. Yeah, there's no way you guys could have done that.
Yes!
Exactly.
God.
We just came out to check this out.
As you see him, suddenly he goes quiet for a moment and you realize he's using his internal comm. This area will be crawling with drones and other corporate agents not too long from now. So, are you all staying in the area? What are you doing?
No, I am getting the fuck
Nope,
out of here.
I'm highballing out.
I'm eyeballing out.
Back and getting the fuck out of here.
This has been the most chaotic session I have ever been in.
So Eldon,
I love it.
I was expecting a repulsor, not a freaking literal cannon. Why is that so cheap?
To be fair, repulsors would be tier 3 restricted, I would assume.
yeah, that would have
And
taken the whole.
they
You just took a
they're
wall
still
down.
pretty. Yeah, they're still pretty big.
Yeah, you just took a wall
Yeah.
down, not the whole building.
Yeah.
That would be like a gravity grenade. Not that everybody has.
Yeah, and
Anyways.
keep in mind, the Iron Man was only able to do that because the repulsor came from the end where it exited out. That wasn't where the source of power was. It was in his chest. It only flowed through his suit. That means, unlike you actually have to have the power source somewhere in your arm.
Yeah.
All right, back to the
Yeah.
game.
Good time. Good times.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
All right, Eldon, you are inside when suddenly there is a rumbling, and you hear an explosion and a rumbling of things crashing down. What are you doing?
Fucking face palming.
All right. As you look outside the lobby onto the street, you see the three companions run by very quickly, leaving said area. Obviously, you weren't with them, so you will not be associated, and your little pod is still safe.
Yep, my pod is still safe.
What are you doing at this point in time, then?
I'll call Usamagi and I'll say, get back to me when y'all are clear from whatever the fuck y'all just did.
I probably should have used my revolver instead.
Can I internally like talk through my comm? Like I don't have to say it out loud.
Yeah, you have an internal comm, right? Is that what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
yeah,
internally, like he's not like outwardly you can't hear nothing because he's internally communicating through his comm. But he says, "This idiot just set a bunch of children on fire."
Whoa!
So there's an idiot number 3 now?
Oh my god, I'm coming to you now.
I've never used this before. Give me a break. I just got it.
Use the
Usamagi-
back
I'm just
door.
gonna like casually walk off.
Why is this so cheap?
It was.
Why
only
did you
four-
let me?
It's only 4d12 damage, but it's not. It goes up to full damage up to like level 5. So it's not as big as like it didn't just like I said. It didn't destroy the whole block. It would have destroyed the backpack. It does some damage. Not that much though.
I thought you said I didn't get this for the backpack because it was in my fucking hand.
Yeah, so anyways, yeah, your fucking hand slid down. Did you like that? Yeah, I had this planned out, dude. Your hand slides down, the fucking arm opens up into 3 sections, glowies come out, and then a fucking orb of fucking energy, dude. So you can't hold it with that arm and fire like Iron Man. No, I understand what you were going for. Not how it works in this world. Anyways, all right. Shit's happening with you fucking 4. Meanwhile, we're gonna go back to Jacob and Kiki. You are eating noodles or some shit. Or you're going to Mike, right? Is that what's going on?
Yep.
Yep.
Heading to his last ping when he sent me after I called earlier.
All right. You find yourselves in front of a small bar. Not like the cryo. Not like any place like cool, like holographic fucking hollows outside and all this luminescent shit. It's pretty down to earth, I'm gonna say. Seedy, if you would. Kiki, yeah, you see him bringing you to this place.
Why is this only 28,000 credits?
It sounds like you're being ripped off.
No, I haven't. I have been given way more power than I should have.
Why did you choose here?
What do you mean choose here? This is where my friends are.
Okay. Lead the way.
So I will attempt to look for Mike inside the bar.
Okay. You enter said bar. 1 second.
I take it this is a much lower security than the last place.
Oh yeah, there's like there's a bouncer and like fucking he's got a vest on and the fucking he's strapped. He kind of like looks at you too. He doesn't do anything as you guys enter. There's not even a kill box or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I go from a semi-auto handgun.
As you guys enter the bar, it doesn't take long for you to see him. Like on the right side, there's a couple of tables and stuff, and you see him like sitting there. He kind of like waves at you as the two of you enter.
Is there room at the table?
Oh yeah, there is.
Right next to him, or where in?
Yeah, no,
orientation?
he's got room on the table. It's like literally he's sitting by himself at a high top.
Okay, perfect. I'll approach and greet him with a fresh piece of bubblegum.
Nice, bro. That's great. And you already see as there's like a drink in front of you. He looks over at you, Kiki, as you come up. He's like, "Oh, sorry, I'll get one for you too. I wasn't sure how many of you, if you were showing up alone or not, but I got you. What's your choice?" He says, looking at you.
Does this place look like it have water?
You don't even need to roll for this. No, like purified water, like warm water. Yes, purified. No.
Nah, I'm good, thank you.
All right. You sure there, little lady? I mean, we got some good worm shine here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Suit yourself, he says, as he takes a swig of his drink and looks over at you, Jacob. So, what brings you back to Darwin? I mean, I thought you were out of town for a while.
Oh, well, I'm going to start kind of like breaking down in front of them. I'm going to start blubbering a little and start talking about how I've lost my bike and I'm waiting for her to go through her recovery phase as she is being reborn as we speak. So I have to be in town while this happens, and there's also supplies needing to be gathered for the bunker.
Bunker, huh? I don't think you told me about that before.
Well, yeah, I live in a bunker, and unfortunately, there's some repairs that need to be made, so I have to, lend my muscle out to help it out and help it protect us in the future.
I get that. So, I mean, listen, where is this little or this whatever bike of yours? I mean, I could watch it for you if you want, or I know some people like that'll.
No, honestly, I think it'll be fine. It should be done in a day or two, and I just need to make back some of the money that I invested, and that's what I'm here for. Let's get some new scratch, yo.
You want a couple of some games going on?
Yes, let's game it up.
Well, coincidentally, we're in the right place to do that. He says, looking over. A woman looks at you two and kind of like you see her wink, right? As he points to like the back door. You notice the back door, and it's pretty basic. It's just a fucking regular metal door. He's like, well, we got some games in back. He looks over at you, Kiki. You the gambling type there? I mean, not drinking anything, but
Depends on what type of gambling.
kind of smiles. Well, why don't I show you guys? Besides, any friend of Jacob's is a friend of mine, he says, patting you on the back, Kiki.
She just goes silent and she just stares at it.
You got a face under that armor? I mean, I would open that up if I was you. These guys back there might think you're cheating or something, If you got augs. By the way, you got any augs, he says, looking over at you, Jacob?
No, I'm unable to get any due to a certain condition of mine.
Huh. Okay, he says, like, not shaking his head a little bit. Well, I'll tell you what. The first couple of games, like I said, Jacob, they're on me. You took care of me in the past. I don't forget that. So.
I appreciate it, sir. I hope to be able to call in a favor in the future as well. Not more games, of course. We will tit for tat forever.
Hey, I appreciate it. Maybe we can all make some credits today, right? Credits are always good, he says, as he walks towards the door.
Huzzah! I will follow. And I guess I will ready myself to have my credits available for future bets if need be.
Okay. Kiki,
What?
are you following?
Yeah, she is.
Okay. You head with him into the back room. In which case I'm going to have some rolls from you guys, but not at this moment. As we jump back to the others.
Okay.
All right. What and where are you all? Well, Eldon, you're pretty much safe because you were inside. While the other three are, I guess, taking off down the street again?
No. So I just casually walked back inside and took off.
Okay. Everyone can roll a straight d12 for me. How about that?
Great D12.
Is it an event roll? I mean, maybe, but not so much.
On the bright side, if it is an event roll, it's tallied up between all of us. Unless we all roll ones, that should be a lot.
I mean, that happened once.
Yeah, we don't speak about that though.
That was great, by the way.
2 1s back to back. 2
Two
1s back to back.
I didn't roll.
Incredible.
Who didn't roll?
I didn't yet. Something happened to my roll 20.
Oh no! You're with Jacob. Blorgun. I'm missing you.
Yes.
I need a
No, I
D12.
rolled.
Oh, there we go.
Mine is a 6.
Oh, don't I need to roll?
Oh, you did all the way on top. You're right.
You said all of us.
Yeah, that's fine. You two can roll too. Actually, that fits for you where you're at. You and Jacob.
Yeah, I would just refresh roll 20 first.
I'm gonna roll the 2 new D12s for you guys.
Thank God someone got
Wow.
something other than a freaking one.
Not even rolling luck.
Nope.
Okay, my browser froze. So
You want to roll for you?
Arbiter, can you? Yeah,
Gotcha.
please do.
So
You have better luck too.
You got. I don't know. Do I? Nope. I rolled a 3 for you.
Yeah, that's fitting.
So.
To be honest, Kiki thrives on bad luck at this point.
Yeah, I mean, gambling, what's that? Jacob, yes, you are winning. You are out front. Kiki doesn't look so good. She's a little bit down. For the 3 or the 4 of you out in the other parts, yeah, you're all okay. There's nobody coming for you. They didn't track you down specifically as the agent moved into the corridor, the alleyway. So the 4 of you are free to do whatever, as once again you get a message from fucking Ty, those of you that know him, including you, Jacob, at this point. Where are you guys? I fucking picked up the supplies. I will leave your asses if you're not here.
I almost killed somebody.
I don't know who that is.
Nor do I.
I'm ignoring the notification.
Do I know Die? I know Die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just put my hand up over my shoulder and signal them to follow me as I take off. Once I'm out of range, all the bullshit, I kind of speed up a little bit.
Okay. Are you guys following? As the 3 that were with Usamagi, we'll see him do that. as he takes off
I
very
will
quickly.
follow, but I can't guarantee if I can keep up.
Are you staying at a pace where they can keep up there, Usamagi, or are you just like
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
gonna
still
leave.
on the
okay? So
Did,
anyone
did
that
he
wants
tell us to follow?
well, give me a perception check.
everyone.
Everyone who's behind Usamagi.
I am quite literally on his back, so that would include me.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm still carrying him. Oh shit.
Hey, I'm making up for
I'm
last
just
time.
dragging you around. I say, oh, sorry, I put you down. I say, you can walk, right?
Yeah, I can. I don't have anything broken.
Okay.
Yet.
So yeah, I put him down, and I look back at Tweedledee and Tweedledummer, and I say, well, if you would come,
I think I'm probably the least intelligent of the group at the moment, or considered to be.
To do.
All right, wonderful.
Only because I don't know. I fired a freaking armed cannon, like a literal fucking cannon that would be on I guess on a satellite, just up the alley.
Yeah, I say, if you could refrain from doing that again, that would be most wonderful.
Yeah, now that I know what the hell it does, I'll try my best.
I'll refrain
Well,
from
clearly it
chopping up
shoots
corpses.
I was expecting a small, like, little energy wave, not a freaking obliteration beam.
Eraser cannon.
Literally.
Damn, that's funny as hell.
Damn near killed a happy family.
Right. Usamagi will lead the miscreants to where we need to go.
Tweedledee and Tweedledummer.
Okay.
I hope I'm not part of that Tweedledee and Tweedledummer.
By a long shot.
All right, Eldon, Blorgun, are you following? Are you going with them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll follow.
Okay. You guys are headed to a location in Darwin. Kiki and Jacob, you are doing some gambling at the moment. It's up and down, but eventually you come out. You know, Jacob, you make some money. Kiki, you're down. I don't know. We're gonna say 10,000. What'd you guys roll?
You want me to actually roll, since I do have the gambling skill?
Yeah, hold on. You're gonna go against
So do
this.
I.
So here is you are rolling against this. So roll
Gambling
a
with
D12.
luck?
Yeah, no luck. We're just doing.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta be
can I-
14.
Can I use my gambling skill, since I do have that to add my charisma?
No, you can.
Same.
Just
Same,
no
same.
charisma or anything, but gambling skills. Let's do that for this.
Yeah, I
Okay,
meant to
can't
ask you,
remember
what's the
what that
bonus
was.
to that? Since it is a charisma skill, I thought it'd add charisma as a thing.
Gambling.
Yeah,
what is the gambling setup?
Typically, yes. I mean, I can roll again with their charisma, but you know what I mean. Fine. Roll.
Yeah.
Roll.
We were rolling luck last time we did
Yeah,
gambling.
actually, yeah. It should be a D12 plus luck plus skill. So let's do that. I'm gonna roll again. Plus.
So is it +2 per skill level?
It's +1 per skill level. So there you go. You gotta beat a 21 to come out on top.
I feel like she's gonna beat that pretty easily. Especially with her stupid charisma.
No. This is a luck check. No charisma in gambling.
Oh.
Are you kidding? This is luck.
Wait, I thought it was, since it's a charisma skill.
No.
No?
Luck should be a. Gambling is a luck check. It shouldn't be under charisma. If it is, I'll have to change that.
Plus,
Yeah, it's one of the charisma skills around speech as well. Since
Alright.
you're trying to deceive the enemy.
Oh yeah. No, I'm changing that. It should just be luck. Luck is gambling. That's it.
Alright. Can I add my
the level 3
style
is +2.
and speech for distraction to try to
first
amp
level
that up.
Yeah.
Takes away the -4, right?
Huh? They're
So
good.
level 3 would be +2 because the first level
Yes.
is
Yep.
taking away the -4.
Yeah. Exactly.
Ah, damn it.
So +2.
Forgot to hit the slash.
Yeah, you're right. The slash. Where's the slash? What part of the slash? Where does the slash go?
In front of the roll.
Okay. Adding multiple bonuses. It's.
Yeah. It's why I asked about style and speech. They both can be used as methods of confusing and gambling as well.
Unless
What?
they're Android and they don't fucking. That doesn't.
Okay,
work.
so it's.
Hey, just be clear that I'm not using my my actual muted gland.
Little monster. Little monster.
Hey, I'm doing it fairly for once.
Are you? Are you?
Really
Yeah,
not.
I'm using my natural skills rather than just the
Alright, what's the
ability
command
to.
again? I'm failing to
Mind
remember it.
/R space 1d12 plus
Okay,
whatever plus whatever plus whatever.
there we go. 24.
All right, so you both are beating the house. Actually, Kiki, you're beating it a little more. How's Mike doing? Let me see.
Good. I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I have my companion watching the others?
Oh, you mean your freaking Shadow Hound?
So, are you? That would give you like a plus fucking 6 on everything you do if your companion is with you.
What?
Yeah, if you have your companion with you.
Oh, that's the
plus
first I've heard of it.
No, because it's terror and intimidation.
No, I meant watching the other guys since I came here for Tsumagi and the others.
Oh, I got you. Okay, that's fine. I understand what you mean.
I'm
I
not
thought you
gonna
were like,
terrify
are you fucking like, is that thing right next to you while you're gambling? That's fucking terrifying. Like, no.
I
Like,
mean,
you win.
imagine her petting it while it's happening.
Well,
She
Berenger has
looks
the
like
Shadow
a-
Hound, by the way, now. But
Yeah,
anyways,
She looks like a daughter of a mob boss already.
yeah. All right. So
I
you
mean,
sent.
technically, they're a daughter of a serial killer.
So while you two are gambling, I need the 4 others to give me a perception check. It's got to be fucking high. You got to get like a 12.
Remember, rule of thumb: always try to roll a 12 or more.
Yeah. Especially with this thing.
That's
go.
gonna be hard for me because
He rolled
I'm
exactly a
number
12.
No, I mean you have to roll a natural 12 plus.
Ah,
Wow.
Yeah, 8. Listen, those are like fucking low rolls you guys are giving me. Like that's like a basic difficulty. Who didn't roll?
Izanagi, I think.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
You need a perception check.
Oh, percent.
Yeah. It needs to be. This is a fucking high difficulty check, so you need like a fucking. Just roll. If you get a natural 12, you might see it. The other 3 will not. Do. Yeah, it's pretty good.
good.
It's not
Yeah.
good enough to see this thing though. Okay.
Referring to the Shadow Hound?
Yeah. So it is watching the 4 of you, and that's the thing. Like actually, yeah, Valentine. Even with like a plus, because you've seen this thing before, you don't see it. Like it's keeping away. You didn't feed it or anything, right? You didn't make like friends with it. I don't believe, right? Yeah. If you did, it might be different. You know, if it took like a liking to you. But at this point, it's just.
I'm pretty sure it's good.
Yeah, it's just fucking following you guys. So
Yep,
yeah, Kiki,
on the
you
bright
have
side.
eyes on.
Alright.
I'm gonna say with those rolls, Kiki, you made 40,000, and Jacob, you made 20,000 off of the house gambling.
Alright. Yes! So 40,000, so that would give me Let's see.
As once again, you get a message coming across your comm terminal, Jacob, of, well, Die being like, where are you? It's time to go back, or I'm leaving you here. Basically, it says, I'm leaving to the fucking bunker. You're either here in like fucking 20 minutes, or I'm done. You're on your own.
I'm almost up to 400,000.
So, I will send a message in return instead of ignoring it this time. I'll just tell him, go ahead without me. I have my bike when it's ready, so I can get my own ride back.
All right. In
I'll
which
just
case,
simply message Die that way.
Usamagi, you get a message from Die saying that Jacob's going to stay in Darwin. What about you?
I'm not going to stay in Darwin with Jacob.
Yeah, we should probably get the hell out of here.
What I am going to do is I am going to tell you that I have the AI core that fell out of your bike.
You're going to send that to Jacob?
No, to Die.
Oh. He's kind of just like, wait, what? Question mark comes back to you.
That fell out of Die's bike.
Hey,
Staying in town with Die.
Yeah, Ty has no
What
idea
is
what
happening?
you're talking about. What's Eki?
Can I send a selfie to Samagi of me just posing with Jacob in the background?
That's fine. I mean, you have, yeah.
Oh shit, these two motherfuckers. I'll send everybody else along. And I will by myself go back with Jacob and Die. I say, I am on my way. I don't feel that leaving you two here by yourselves is more dangerous than anything.
It's Jacob and Kiki at the moment, right? Die's the other one that's leaving.
I'm getting confused.
Welcome, confused.
A lot of people.
Tamaki is going to stay with Jacob and Die in town.
But Die's not staying in town. Die's leaving.
Yeah, so.
Oh, Die's leaving? Wait, who has the bike?
Me.
Jacob.
Oh, Jacob's got the bike.
Yeah, and you
Okay.
also now know Kiki's with Jacob.
Okay, if Kiki's staying with you, then I'll go with Die.
Yeah, let's be honest. Jacob's probably more safe around me than anyone else.
Yeah, most likely.
Alright, so. Eldon, Blorgun, and Valentine. Usamagi, you say you're going to meet this guy, Die, which none of them know, actually, since they're new in Darwin. You all reconvene.
They don't know Die, do they?
No, they do not know Die. The only ones that do are you and Jacob and Kiki, actually. But you are with these other
Really?
three. Yeah, I think.
All
you-
right.
I asked if they want to come with me.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, there you go. We're gonna RP this shit because they don't know who the fuck Die is. They don't know what's going on. They don't know about the bunker, the AI core. They don't know any of that. So, well, I mean, Valentine does because he was there, but the other two, not really. We're gonna say you meet up. I don't know. Do you meet up? What are you guys doing? The four of you. All right. Good times. You're breaking up. I don't think I lost connection, but I might have, which is going to be great.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see what the fuck is going on. What do I got for battery? 13 minutes. All right. So, I don't know what you all can hear because you are breaking up like a mother. Ah, it's still so fucking. Hold on, I'm gonna have to switch over. Maybe this
And
will work.
loose.
No, it's not gonna work. I'm trying to fucking find more power. I need more power, man. Fucking. God damn it, Scotty. I need more power! I'm not getting anything. Alright, so. We made it to like an hour and a half, I think. Maybe? Is that how much we played? I don't know. Anyways, an hour and a half in, I am running out of battery, and I think my connection is going down. Yep. So, what are we going to do? We are going to say that the group will meet up. Yeah. So that was.
Sounds good.
That was.
We lost audio from.
That was.
So what do you think of Kiki
That was session fucking.
so far?
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Then
It's gonna cut out. It's gonna
Flipping.
lose. All right. An hour and
We
a half
can
in.
still hear you, Arbiter.
Yeah, just barely. It's gonna happen again. An hour and a half in. I'm gonna say that's probably all I got on this side. So
Still hear you.
It's
Not
just
very.
you're choppy, and I don't have enough power. So unless we go offline
Give it to
and do this without recording it, thank
Kiki
you
might be-
for playing. I'm going to end the session as who knows what's going to happen. Welcome to 2096.